coming out like I'm the new thing. Raise your hand up like you were saluting. Recruiting the lowest rappers and disputing cause you like Casper. Disappear now, you need... As someone who really enjoyed Modern Warfare 2's campaign, I was expecting the same exciting blockbuster campaign with 3, and in most ways, I got what I wanted. The story picks up right where it left off. Soap is dying from being shot, New York is getting bombed to shit, and the cocksucking Russian mastermind is still on the run. Modern Warfare 3 is basically going to try to tie up the story from different prospects, as they always do. I really have to say my problem with the story is the pacing. Sometimes you just jump around a bit too much, making you not really care for certain characters. And some of the deaths just aren't well done. I mean, this is World War III and millions are dying. I want to feel the emotion. I know that these stories aren't supposed to be taken all that serious, but I like a little bit more emotion in scenes when people die. If Gears of War 3 can nail it in those scenes, and even Uncharted, then Call of Duty should be able to do the same. So I really blame the fast pacing for hurting the overall story. Now saying that, let's talk about the good part of the story. Well, a lot of shit blows the fuck up. I mean, a lot of motherfucking shit blows the fuck up. Buildings falling, tanks exploding, missiles flying in the air, trains are crashing, cars are crashing, tanks falling through parking lots, yeah. I mean, this shit puts Michael Bay movies to shame. Really, the amount of rush you get at certain set pieces through the campaign is amazing and definitely some of the best in the business and by far better than any of the Call of Duty set pieces in the past. The voice acting for the most part is pretty decent, with nothing too memorable except for like Soap and Price. I'd even wager to say that some of the paid actors for the regular soldiers really could have got paid a little less probably. And they still have the stupid character that you play as has no voice, till you're not playing as the character and suddenly he can speak rule. But overall the campaign is a rush, but it loses too much emotional points to say that it's great.
Charging. 3, 2, 1, clear!
As the opening scenes happened in Call of Duty, I definitely was like, these graphics aren't bad. Despite the outdated engine and the haters bitching, the overall look of the campaign is pretty awesome. The attack on New York was great, and the underwater scenes topple anything Modern Warfare 2 did with ease. And then I like to state that the chase scenes make everything look so badass, and it flows so well. The online, on the other hand, looks weaker. Funny movements, especially when being shot. The environments look a bit outdated, but the major fault of it all, and this is to the campaign, is a lot of the enemies look exactly like your fucking soldiers, making it really, really annoying to find them and kill them at times. Because if you shoot one of your people, restart. So this is like a major problem and really just lazy level design. Gameplay wise, Modern Warfare doesn't try to reinvent the wheel. Duh. It takes what worked in Call of Duty and basically gives you more of it. Right off the bat, you'll probably notice that the guns feel and sound a bit different. The guns feel heavier, but definitely give an extra kick when you're shooting. The sounds also sound like they've been redone, and while I won't say they're as awesome to like Battlefield 3 sounds, it definitely was more impressive than the previous Call of Duties. The thing that seemed to annoy me are the following. In campaign mode, I fucking hate the lazy design of the enemies. Besides that, and being hard to identify them from your own people, the structure of fighting them is sometimes so horrible. The whole infinite respawning enemies till a certain thing happens is retarded. I hate having to shoot 15 guys before the stupid "follow me" sign pops up and I have to run over to Soap or Price to make them stop coming. It's such a scripted idea and it just doesn't work. It's stupid and just bad and lazy level design. What works in campaign though is the shooting feels tight and the set pieces are off the fucking wall. I mean, the chase scenes are so badass to watch and play through, it's hard not to love. I shit you not that some of these scenes gave me the same oh my god feeling that only Uncharted does. Not to mention the way it flows and the production value is definitely awesome.
Hang on! Shit, we're going down! I still got pressure on the pedals! Come on, you son of a bitch!
Now the big question is, how is the online? Because, you know, practically most of the people that bought this game are going to play the online and will skipping the campaign. Well, it's practically the same with a few minor changes. Like I stated, the guns feel a little different, giving you a different feel. You can also now level up your guns, which is a pretty cool feature and basically makes you choose which gun you like to use the most. So you better stick to the gun you actually enjoy, because that's the one you're going to level up. Another thing are the strike packages, which happen when you get a certain amount of kill in a row. It's a cool feature and basically helps to make a game changer throughout the match. Perks have been reworked, they took some out, added some new ones, you know, same old, same old. Obviously we get quite a few new maps, and I personally enjoy them more than any of the Black Ops ones. To be honest, sorry Black Ops fans. So overall you get a solid versus, but it's to be expected with Call of Duty. Now, it's fast and quick, and that's the name of the game. I personally don't love it online, but 6.5 million will disagree with me. Now, we also have Spec Ops and Survival Mode, both are extra co-op modes that add to the overall package. Survival Mode basically being the Horde mode for Call of Duty now, and Spec Ops being the co-op mode that everybody's already used to from Modern Warfare 2. If you do like co-op, it'll add to the longevity of the entire package. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3's campaign is only going to last you maybe 4 to 6 hours, and while it's a hell of a ride, the overall game is offering you a whole lot more. Competitive online mode that will last you months, if not years, a good co-op mode that can take hours and hours to beat, and survival mode which really never ends. So with that being said, the amount of content Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 gives you is damn awesome. But the main question is it fun? I'd say I had a good time with my copy. The campaign, while sometimes frustrating due to level design, had some of the best set pieces in gaming, and while the emotional scenes seem to take a backseat in this overall war, the action scenes have never looked so damn good. The online, while not groundbreaking at all, should last you hours upon hours, and the co-op mode is a welcome addition to the overall series. Despite it being already in other series, it's just giving you better co-op, though there are better co-op games out there. I want to say that Call of Duty keeps that great feeling throughout the series. I didn't love Call of Duty 4, but in all honesty, it was still a great product. I never played World at War, so I have no clue on that one. Modern Warfare 2 was an amazing campaign and a competitive game in my honest opinion. Sure, haters will disagree, but I truly enjoyed it. Black Ops took it down a notch, and while the campaign was fun, it lacked the same excitement. I feel Modern Warfare 3 campaign is definitely a step above Black Ops, and while it might not have the same twist in its story and that mature feeling, it still had a far better pacing and just more exciting. Online, they both reached their limits, and I would say that with Black Ops, shit has to step up soon or I'm getting tired of the series. Now I'd say the same for this game. I awarded it 8.5, and while it's the same exact score I gave Black Ops, I want to state that I enjoyed it more. It's just a simple matter of feeling like I've been there, I've done that a bit too much, and it's really starting to get at me. And basically it's the reason I can't say this is an amazing product, but with 8.5, I'll state that it's a great product. However, as a military shooter, Call of Duty is still a powerhouse, and an addicting online multiplayer with 6.5 million buying it the first day only proves this motherfucker is lasting a long ass time. So if you're a Call of Duty fan, I'm sure you already picked this game up and not even watching this review and just shooting people online. If you're not a Call of Duty fan, honestly, rent the game if you really hate Call of Duty, because it's still a blast to play through the campaign. Anybody else who's wondering if this shooter is worth picking up, it's a shooter and it's pretty great. So yep, but pick up Uncharted first.